These are some things that some older couples or some older generation might judge me for, but I've been with my husband for 34 years, married for 26. I think I can confidently say that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to being in a lasting relationship. I've been with my person for a long time. The first thing I want to do is debunk this myth that the key to a long and happy, successful marriage is to never go to bed angry. I be going to bed angry. My husband be going to bed angry. It's real life. Everybody doesn't just squash everything before you go to bed. And I don't think that's the key to a happy, long-lasting marriage. We don't do every single thing together. Sometimes we go to the movies separately. We definitely travel separately and do solo travel. We do our own trips, our own set of friends. We watch different TV shows. I know a couple that's been married forever. The wife is in her 80s and the husband is in his 90s. And the wife has always gone on trips for 1 and 2 months at a time, going back home to her home country. Before she retired, she had her own business. Every week, she gets together with her girls and they have their weekly or bi-weekly gin rummy game. She has her own life. They're the sweetest couple, but they do their own thing. We don't always ask each other permission to do what we want to do. You ever meet couples and they don't make any decisions unless they talk to their husband or wife first? I don't understand that. Some things, yes, maybe you should consult with your partner. Sometimes people get in a relationship and they act like they can't think for themselves. It's necessary, and not only that, it feels good to have agency over your own decision making. We don't let our parents run our lives. Somebody on here said something that made me really think, and it really hit home. And he said you should make major life decisions like marriage, buying a home, anything that's like really big. You should make those decisions as if your parents are already dead. I understood 100% what he means. If you're lucky enough to have your parents and your grandparents around, that's great. You should absolutely have them involved in your life and do things with them. What he's saying is to make sure you're doing what's best for you, not what past generations did, what they thought was best for them. Your parents and your grandparents are not going to be around forever, and you're going to be with your person. You got to figure it out with just the two of you and stop involving everybody in your marriage. Which leads me to some of the best advice I ever got before I even got married. When I was engaged, my Nana told me, listen, your marriage is between you and your husband, not anybody else. We don't have any married couple friends. You know how you see these circle of friends and it's a whole bunch of couples and they all get together and they do things together and they travel together and they go on vacation. We don't do that. I have my reasons. It's not that I think anybody might try to steal my man or anything like that. I know it's not because I'm jealous. Far from it. I'm an Aquarius.